just go like into like some church, because church music does not expire. You know what I'm saying? Like church music never expires. Like for 50 years, you still sing that same song. You know, so if you really want to like make your music to last forever, you have to just go deep into that spiritual zone and just bring out that, you know,
And
that's
just go back to the basics.
that's church, that's
Now,
what church has done for me as a producer.
Rands and Naira, right? You know that Rands and Naira remix. That's almost like a collaboration. That's a cross-country, you know, collaboration, hip hop and everything, and that really banged heavy in South Africa and maybe Nigeria. That didn't cross over to us here in the UK. But
shout out to my boys, Team Chocolates. Yeah, he didn't cross over. He didn't really cross over to the UK. You know,
talk to me about that song, man, because I know that's where I think it was it Cassper and
Cassper, Phyno. Wow. I got Phyno on it. Cassper, Phyno, Ice Prince, and Anati, MEG. Wow. My dog.
Who pulled the strings for those? Because those are heavy hitters. Who pulled the strings for everybody that was on that record? Whose idea was it to just?
You know, when the original dropped, like, you know, like there's a way that a song would blow, or there's a way that an artist will hear a song and be like, you know what, I wish I can be on this song. It was too much of a good song. It was too much of a hit that, I mean, shout out to AB Crazy, because I didn't mention his name earlier. He killed the hook. So anytime you hear that hook, you know this song is like an anthem. Like, you know, I'm on my grind, I'm a baby girl. No. Like, it's very catchy. Like, so everyone loved it. You know, I remember I was talking to Wiz about it when in the studio. I was like, Wiz, drop a verse on this shit. Like, he was like, do it. I think it was busy then. So everyone knew the song and everyone loved it. So it was easy for us to be able to get people on it. You know, like it's not like you're forcing them. They know that this song is a hit. So if I jump on it. Phyno too, as I played it for him, I was like, I'll do it. Let's do it. He came to the studio to record a verse for, I can't remember, On Town or something, where I was in my studio then. And it was like, yo, play this song. He just did it instantly like that, you know? So when a song is a hit, it's easy to get people to, you know, jump on it. You don't have to start begging this one or begging that one. They just do it easily.
They'll just do it. Now, since we've touched on the South African level, one record that definitely enter SA, enter UK, enter everywhere. The sound. That's Davido and Uhuru Nabi.
Yeah.
Brother, that was the beat. That was the video that was shot in Dubai or something like that.
Yeah.
Brother, talk to me about that, because the South African sound was coming and it was really
South African sound is contagious. Their music is spiritual. Yeah. You know, so like they even have a new sound now, Amapiano. They have different sound, not just Amapiano. Like South Africans can dance to jazz music. They will take jazz music and turn it into Afro and start dancing to it, you know. So
and
like
everybody would love
everyone, like then they had this crazy sound that we came up with them. So I mean, like me, I'm always like attentive to their sound because I lived there for like 8 years. So
wow,
like anytime something new drops from SA, I always, like, my friends there, they always send it to me. I always hear it. So I always like knew that, you know, this sound is coming, or it's coming for us. I was alerting people that, yo, this sound is mad, or this real sound, this energetic sound. So I was like, yo, we need to do something with them. So I mean, then I started cooking up and stuff. So I think David went to SA, and then he met with Mafoisha. And then, you know, that's how we came up with it. And, you know, we just collaborated, sent me some stuff. I added some stuff to it, and that's how we came up with the sound. Like, it was crazy, you know, spiritual.
That one was mad. What's it like as a producer collaborating with another producer? Do you guys, is it difficult? Is it a difficult thing to do? Or is it something that as producers, it's just very easy, everybody enter, you knock one beat, make a knock one beat. I can't
lie. Me, I like collaborating. But I don't know, some other producers, well, America taught me to collaborate, because most American hit songs that you hear on Top 100 or number 1 on Billboard, whatever, there's like 7 producers or 5 producers or 3 producers on it, you know. But, you know, like, some producers don't like to do it. Some people, they think that they are one man army, they can do it by themselves. Me, I like collaborating, because I can't lie. A little bit of something is something, you know, like if I do a hit song, for example, now, like when I was at the Beyonce camp, like there were like 20 producers there.
Wow.
Boy Wonder, everybody was there knocking beats every day, you know. So like collaboration it's just like two heads are better than one. So, you know, people just bringing their heads together, you know, you start hearing different sounds that you can't imagine, you know. Like I was working with like at Beyonce camp, I had a white guy who's this white guy, this is my guy, Ricky, who's done hits for Lizzo. He just got like 2 Grammys now, my guy, you know, we're cooking. I'll be adding my own punk team to your team. He's adding his own pop and Yankee elements to the beat. So by the time you hear the beat, you're like, what the hell is this? Like, it sounds crazy, you know. So yeah, I like collaborating, and I feel like every producer should learn how to collaborate. You know?
Absolutely. Somebody just asked a question here. They said, how does a producer identify talent, genuine talent? What are the elements that you look for in an artist that tells you that this one is going to be a star?
Uniqueness. Like when I met Tenny, like when I first met Tenny, like I just knew. Even though like she felt like she was just doing it for fun, but I knew that there was something special about her. Like, I knew that this girl had something, you know. Like when you see a talent past talent. So, but when you see someone who can do extraordinary things, like they won't write, they just start singing different melodies, like without even putting any pen on paper. You know this is a spectacular talent. So like when you hear, like when for example, when Fireboy would come to my house and start freestyling for me, these guys would come with guitar, you start singing. I have videos on my phone. They will start singing without putting a pen on paper.
You know that this person, real?
Yeah, I have all those videos on my phone. You know that this person is spectacular. You know, like when you hear their voice, the range of their voice, the way their composure, everything, it's like they're not forcing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I know. That's how when I see talent, I know this is world talent.
Is it possible to develop that, to learn that, to hone that as an artist, or it has to be God given?
Well, there are 2 ways to it. You know, some are born with it, while some just develop the interest along the way, and they just improve on it, and then they become. But some people born with it, but some will just see it and be like, okay, you know what, I can actually do this thing too, like, you know. And then with these days, you know, people are becoming successful. People that were not even born with music, they're becoming successful. Look at Lil Nas. He said he was not even thinking of doing music, and his song became #1. So
you
just have to understand music and how to make songs that people will like.
Yeah. Now, obviously, your collaborations with Davido are legendary. You made hits for a lot of people, but some of the records that you and Davido came up with have changed the face of Afrobeats forever. You know, I was just coming from my friend's place now, K-Swiss. I walked up to his place just to exercise, and we were having a look at Davido UK Tour 2013. And, you know, I'm listening to songs like Gobe, I'm listening to songs like Selewu, and I'm just like, yo, before we get to those ones, let me ask about a spiritual song to me, you know, a song that features somebody that, in my opinion, is one of the greatest musicians to walk on the face of this earth. His name is Chris Oluwasegun Brown. Blow my mind. Davido and Chris Brown. Brother, talk to me. Tell me something about that record, man.
I can't lie to you, bro. That record is just God's plan. Like, you know, like God will just take something that, you know, was imperfect and just make it perfect. Because I can't lie, that song I did it since like 2017 or so, and it was supposed to be my record. So, you know, I would just be sending it to boys. You know, I don't want to start mentioning names. I send it to like some of the big names. Like,
are you for real?
Like, yo, do a verse. They'll be jonesing. Do a verse. Like, I want to drop this song. You know, this is my song. You know, I just need a verse. they will just be jonesing, you know. Some they'll come to my house, I'll even put mic in their mouth. Oh, let's do the verse. They will Jones, they will end up not doing it. So I waited and waited for them. I didn't get any verse from them. I just felt like, you know what? Maybe God has other plans for the song. I just came to Nigeria and came and 2018 and went back. And when I went back, I just sent it to David like, yo, listen to listen to this song. And when he heard it, was like in the studio then. And went to I think he went to LA, met with McMill, and then McMill was like, oh, let's do something. Then in the studio, then he played like a couple of records, and McMill was like, that's the one he wants to do. And McMill just spit a verse on it like instantly, you know. He spit a verse, 16 bars on it instantly. He was like, yo, this record, this shit gonna blow in London, right? He said, yeah, this shit gonna blow in London, right? That's what he said. He said, yeah, this shit gonna blow in London. Said, yeah, let's do it. He spit 16 bars, and that was it. And then I think he started talking to Chris, and he sent it to Chris, and Chris did it 16, and you know, quickly, he didn't even like out to beg or anything. He just did it like he liked it and he just did it. You know, so God's plan is the best. That's all I can say about that song.
When they sent you the completed record, you know, you've mentioned Meek now. Obviously, Meek didn't come out on that record. You know, it was only David and you know, and Chris. When they sent you the record with those verses on it, with a Meek or a Chris Brown and stuff, how did you feel? Like, what were your thoughts around that, man?
I can't lie. I mean, I had the Meek Mill version all along, so that one was crazy because I was not even early when he did it. So, you know, I'd done record with Meek Mill before. I talked to him before, like, you know, I know his guys and everything. So, like, it was cool. You know, I was excited about that. But when he told me that, when he said, "You check your mail," I was like, "Check my mail for what?" He said, "Just check your mail." So when I went to my mail and I opened it and I clicked it and I heard Chris Brown's voice, I'm not even gonna like trip or anything. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like I didn't believe it. You know, like I didn't believe it because I was like, on this same song that I was just trying to get boys to do verse and everything, like Chris Brown on it, like what? Like I didn't believe it. So like to me it was like I even went to his acapella. They sent me Pro Tools files. I opened my Pro Tools on my laptop. I was soloing it like this is really Chris Brown. I have all the vocals here, all his ad-libs, everything. I was soloing it. It took his time to do it. It took his time. Like if you hear the vocals, like it took his time to record it. It's not like maybe nobody was there when he was doing it. He did it on his own, like with his engineer. It took his time. His engineer told me, "Oh, this is how he wants his verse to be." Everything. They sent me all the files. They gave me password. I asked my friend where Josh is in this on this live. They sent me password. I opened it. His engineer sent me the password. I opened the vocals. We transferred it to me. I opened it. I downloaded it. I listened one by one. I was like, what? I was like, yo, anything can happen, man. You can just wake up tomorrow and just get like a Drake's verse, man. Anything can happen. You can get anyone's verse, man. You know?
No, that record for me. When I remember when they sent it to me, like they sent it to me, private link to listen that this record was coming. I was in the car. I was driving. My family was in the car. So I just plugged it on. And I remember when I heard, "Wanna sip from your water, give me a cup, Jesus." I was on the 813 in London.
I can't lie. Even the video, he drove himself to the video.
That's what they said. They said he came to the video.
He drove himself to the video. He didn't hurry up like, oh, my time. He stayed. He came with his baby mama, and all of them came. He waited till the shoot was done.
Wow.
He said, "Yo, I really like the song,
man." They said he came before the camera crew. He came before his management.
He didn't even owe anything. You like, is this Chris Brown? Like, it was unbelievable. Like, he even told me, he said, "Yo, let's do 30 songs, man. You know, let's do 30 songs." And that's what I'm saying. Like, when God wants something to happen, it's always gonna happen, regardless of whatever anybody says or whatever. Shout out to Word, shout out to Word, you know, because Word he played a very big role on it, you know, by writing and doing all, you know, like shout out to him, you know. That's
in recent times, like I DM'd Word a couple of weeks ago, and I said it's about his time. There's something the stars are aligning around that brother.
That answers the question. That answers the question you said that when you see someone How do you know? World is spectacular. The songs that World has, probably he's recorded over 1,000 songs. Like, boy, you haven't. He's recorded songs that Grammy people they will hear, like with orchestras and different things, like sirens and different things. That you'll be like, who is this guy? He has recorded those songs. I think he just shelved those songs for now, just to do Afrobeat and stuff. But trust me, he's unique. He's very unique. That guy can write. He can write for for angels.
Are you for real?
That guy is bad, you know. So like when we met, I always knew that this guy he had something, you know. Yeah, I'm happy for him.
That's amazing. Like I believe that something incredible is about to happen for him, no doubt.
Yeah,
because the stars are aligned.
But I can't lie. I'm not even trying to hype him up or anything. Me, I just say it out as it is. Like, there's so many artists, you know, that have done great things, but I think he's going to be one of the ones that would make us proud because his pen game is on a different level, you know, and it's just so creative, like, you know. So I wish him the best. He's my guy, you know. We work together a lot, and you know, like,
that's
sky's the
amazing.
limit for him, yeah.
That's amazing, man. Now going from Blow My Mind, brother. Now this record, right? This record is a hit record. Eh?
Which one be that one again, Lou?
Okay, this is a hit record, but people did not give it the attention needed because both stars on the record didn't give it the spotlight that it deserves. And that is every time featuring Future. Wizkid and Future. That record, like, yo, I'll be honest with you. I stumbled on that record when it came out. I didn't even know that the record was out. I just stumbled on it and like, what's this?
I mean, like, even me myself, I'm going to be honest, like, you know, it was cool, you know, it was something that for me was really cool, you know, but me myself, I didn't know when it was going to come out. I didn't finish the beat. I wasn't able to finish the beat. Wiz is just someone that's, you know, is just very, like, if he wants to get something done, he'll get it done, you know, quickly. So, like, I didn't even finish the beats. I just did like a sketch, and they were like, "Give me the sketch." He started singing to that, and he sent the feature. I didn't even have time to even finish that beat. Like, you know, I didn't get a chance. And when he told me that it was coming out, I was like, this beat never finished now, guys. Send this vocals. Let me
make I knock one or two things on top of that.
Now this beat done. I was like, no. I mean, I'm a perfectionist. I can spend 5 months on one beat. You know?
Are you for real?
And it was like, she's man, I already mastered it. I was like, okay, cool.
Wow.
You know, like, it's still good look, still, you know, Future.
It's a massive look, man.
But I mean, I can't like, anytime I hear it, I'm like, no, this is not. I didn't. That beat wasn't finished at all. Like, but you know, shout out to Wiz, you know. You know, like,
now let's talk about cool, beats that finished. Go big. Now,
that one, a beat will finish.
Exactly. Gobe, at the time when Gobe came out, there was a lot of, you know, hoopla around it. Oh, Password, this one, that one, Password other version. You guys remixed another version. But the record went on to do incredible numbers and just changed the face of Afrobeats for us, man. Talk to me about Gobe and what was going on at the time, how it was, you know, how you kind of added to that, because Password had done something that you guys liked, and you
I mean, we've always been trying to do like what they do in America, you know, like, and I'm glad that
David, shout out to David.
Shout out to David. We've always been trying to do what they do in America, because I can't lie to you.
Paved the way for that stuff. Really, really paved the way, giving writers credits, bringing people on board. Let's do something, you know. So talk to me about Gobe.
Yeah, so like Gobe, like, Password had an idea, and that's how it is. Like, that's how it's done, you know, everywhere in the world. Rihanna, Beyonce, everybody hear the song. Like, there's always someone that will start the idea or something, you know. So Password had the idea, and you know, like, you can write a song, right? And you are not the one that God called to send the message to the world. It's someone else. So if you try to send a message, nobody will hear it, because we're not meant to send a message to the world. God gave you the song so that someone else who is bigger can send a message across to the world. So yeah, shout out to Password, my guy. You know, it wasn't even his fault, though. You know, I think it was some people that were around him or whatever. Like, you know, the song it came. We all
I think the blogs as well. We ginger.
Yeah, we were all in the studio. We came. We sat together. We did it together. Everything was cool. You know, I don't know. Something happened. You know, like sometimes, you know, I don't like when like things like that happen. You know, so I mean, we released the real version and then the other version later. You know, things are better now. You know, people
still
are not tripping about that.
I think still that gave that record the spotlight that it deserved, and people enjoyed that record. We still enjoy it to tomorrow. When that record comes out in the club, everybody still loses their mind for it. You know, and I think it's a testament to, you know, what you guys were doing. That was very, very early on. That was a time when people weren't doing that type of stuff, man. Like, when you guys were thinking about that, you know, working with other producers and artists that have developed a concept and you guys wanted to take it to the next level,
was taken care of.
Were you comfortable?
We did the song together. I'm trying to respond to someone like, come here.
Yeah,
we did the song together. I was in the studio, you know, like I always make sure everyone is good, you know. Like I'm not gonna lie, like there was like everything is a sacrifice. Even me, like in my career, like I can't say that, you know, like, you know, I haven't like, you know, sacrificed to get to this point. You know, you have to sacrifice,
absolutely,
like, to get to the level. So like, you know,
that's another
taken care of, you know, we're good.
That's another lesson, you know, that's another lesson that, you know, maybe producers really need to understand within the game, that everybody needs to learn from somebody. And a lot of you guys really didn't have anybody you were learning from, to be honest. Somebody said Bigiano record. Which Bigiano record is that?
Me and Bigiano, we have like over 50 songs that was never 50 that we never released.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Which one was released?
Well, I don't know. Like in my archives, I just know that if I dig up my hard drives, I have plenty of bedus. Like even there was a bedu that we did, me, Bigiano, Davido, and Mehdi.
Are you for real?
Like that. Alomo that year, it never came out. Like if you hear the hook, Baba it, but it never came out. You know, there's so many. It's called Hard Drive Records.
As a producer, when you go into your hard drive and you see, you know, a lot of records that took your time, effort to work on, but never saw the light of day, how does it make you feel?
I mean, well, it don't make me feel too good, but you know, like sometimes it's timing. Sometimes maybe the record wasn't just meant to come out. I have records with David. I have plenty of records with David. I have plenty of records with Wiz that never came out. I have plenty of records with, you know, different people that never came out. Neto C that never came out.
Wow.
Plenty of records with Neto C that never came out.
See, people are saying leak it. They don't.
Yeah, maybe one day I can't lie. One day I might wake up and just leak all those songs. I have plenty of songs that never came out. Never. Like with different people. One sound 10 years, I have like loads of records that nobody has ever heard.
Were they because of contractual reasons, or was it creative differences, or were people just moving on?
It's just everything, bro. Like it's everything. Like, you know, like these days, man, the business comes first. Cause everybody don't wake up.
Yeah.
And then you know, like another thing is like sometimes, you know, artists would just want to record and maybe they'll just like, hey Olamide, I have plenty of records. One Nico self.
Are you for
Olamide,
real?
I have plenty of records. I have one song that me and Olamide did like we took like Jackson 5 sample and just it never came out. That one is on Hard Drive Records.
You're gonna have to drop some.
Yeah, so I think it's
guys.
But the thing is, sometimes too, like me, I'm a perfectionist. Sometimes too, you'll be thinking like, what if I leave this record that the sound doesn't?
It's very interesting what you said now. You know I'm going to read you what Flip Ties posted 2 days ago. He said, it's good to have high standards, but perfectionism can also limit you from seeing how great your songs are. Everyone may not like your sound.
Overthinking.
That doesn't mean no one will. Someone's opinion about your creativity doesn't have to become your reality. And he went on to say, producers have beats worth thousands of dollars doing nothing on their PC. From experience, there is a market for every beat. Many artists have potential hit songs they are scared to release. The things you are most concerned about won't even be noticed by a casual listener. And that's facts right there.
It's facts, but like, to be honest, I was just talking to somebody today. There's so many artists. Egbo, Efe1, number one. Like, I was just talking to somebody earlier on. There's so many artists, and I don't want to start mentioning their names. There's so many artists that the reason why you're not hearing their songs is because they're scared. They're scared that, what if I release this song no blow? What if I release this song now, people start to talk, say it's old sound? But you never know if you just release that song, your career will just shoot up to like the sky. But it's fair, you know. Like most of those records that I did too. I knew that those records were different. Back in the days, we used to do stuff like, nobody would care, like, if you were sounding like if your sound was different or not. But these days, everybody will like, you never had this inside the beat, so this song no go enter. So, but everyone is scared, like, I don't know why. Like, things have changed, So I think we just have to just go back to that place that we can just create. Like, look at that Parker record. Like, look at that Parker and
Ricardo
Banks record, but that's a fucking smash. Like, that song is like fusion of everything, but there's chants, there's Fuji in it. Like,
I love it, man.
Those are the kind of records that I like. I don't like records that, you know what I'm saying, like, that sound like something that I've heard before.
Shout out to Efe. When he played me that record, he played me like the 4 records, stuff you made. And when he played each one of those records to me, I'm just like, yo, this sound, I told him straight away, these were the sounds that Shizzy was trying to introduce to the whole culture years ago, man.
Like that.
Like that. That instantly when I heard it, I said, yo, Shizzy's time to eat has come. Shizzy's about to eat, bro.
Trust me, bro. Like, thank God I don't be artist too. Because if I be artist, I would always get tension. But me, I know that anytime I can just get inspired, whether I go to SA or I go to anywhere in the world, like London, anywhere, I can just get inspired with one sound I hear and I'll just cook something up and it will enter. So, but like that, I knew that I wasn't trying to do the regular kind of pumpy, because it was pump time then. Yeah, I was just trying to do something that can still appeal to like the pop audience, and we were trying to cross. So me, I just like to experiment, So like, not everybody likes to experiment. There are a few of us that like experimenting like that. So I like to experiment, and when I was doing it, I was just trying to experiment with like different sounds and have that that crazy pop sound in it, and they slept on it a little bit, but still slept on.
We love that song. We love him too.
Yeah, I don't like that song though. I don't like that song now. Efe, you like that song, yeah? It was ahead of his time. It was ahead of his time,
It was ahead of his time, man. Yeah. But the sound is final. Yeah. That's the sound. That's why I connected with Blow My Mind so much, and that's why I'm connecting with Options the same level. Like, Options, you guys are taking the song. You've taken the sound and the lyrics to the next level, man. Like, so I'm super excited about where you guys are going with the new sound. Talking about experimentation.
We're trying to get to Billboard #1, man. We're trying to, like,
it's time
to refine the sound, We still have to keep our African elements in it, but it has to be refined to point that, anywhere in the world they hear it, China, anywhere, they know that this is music, So that's what we're trying to do, like,
And you guys are doing a great job talking about experimentation.
Everyone, like,
a record that you experimented with heavily. Bang, 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 bang. Or the guy that made that, or the brother. That was.
Yeah, I like experimenting,
Bro, that sound was completely different from any. You know what, right? That sound was different to anything we're listening to at that time. And it's different to anything that we're listening to now. Skelewu, talk to me about Skelewu, man.
I can't lie to you, bro. Like that one, it was just experimenting. Just experimenting with sounds, you know, like me, I can hear something like this and I'll be like, okay, this person did this. Me, I don't want to go like this. Let me go like this. So like there was nothing like that. There was nothing like that kind of bounce then. So me, I was just like, you know what? Let me just like when I did Damn Joe too, there was nothing like that energetic pop sound like mixed with Fuji and Juju and everything. Like Shina Peters and everything together. There was nothing like that. So me, like scale to, I was just like, let me just try and take some Sele, man, you know, carry some Sele and, you know, just, you know, fusion of Sele and maybe, you know, like some, you know, like Latino / I just mixed everything together, you know, and that was it. And I just knew that it was special, you know, because whenever I do something at the studio and I take my laptop when I get home, as I get home like this, I listen to it again. And I listen to it again early in the morning, like 6 a.m. Because if you want to know that whatever you did is whack or is good, you listen 6 a.m. in the morning. So no matter the anything where you don't chat, that early morning you go know whether you do not eat or not, because your eye go don't clear. So I heard it in the morning like 6 a.m. I just knew that this was nuts. I knew it like you. So and then that was it. Like so when it came out, everyone was going crazy. I was like, yo, I knew it, you know. So
that was mad, man. Like
just experimenting.
Skelewu did amazing things. Not only was the record incredible, I think David adding the dance element to it, and everything. It was just a sound that nobody believed that kind of record would have done what it did here in the UK. My brother, he shut everything down, man. Like,
for real?
So, bro, Skelewu, everybody, listen. Okay, I'll give you a joke, right? David's tour in 2013, a big promoter here in the UK turned it down and said that David wasn't big enough to have a tour in the UK and a show at the Indigo too. So a young man called Smade, aka Junior Adeosun, came to see me in my house and said he wanted to do that show and said, you know, it was a big risk. It was going to cost a lot of money, but nobody believed that he could do the kind of numbers he believed and that he wanted to take that step.